going on?
Hey, this is Chad Kelly with United Studio Technologies, and we're here at NAMM 2023. And we're showing our two products that we have here. We have first the one that started it all, the United UT FET 47, which is our reproduction of a classic 70s era FET condenser microphone. It uses a custom designed K47 capsule that was designed for us by Eric Heiserman. It uses a custom wound Cinemag transformer, just a huge transformer that we're super proud of. We use new old stock original Fairchild transistors that were sourced from military surplus. Everything is a through-hole component. Everything is built by hand. We assemble these in Baton Rouge. They are tested, burned in, packaged, and shipped from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and from our distributor in New York. And we're very proud of this mic. It's been shipping now, I think, for about 2.5 years, and making its way into studios around the world. Very happy with it. This is our newer product, the UT Twin 87. We spent many years working on this. This microphone embodies the circuitry of the original classic condenser mic from the late 1960s, as well as the more modern version that more people are familiar with today, that's available today. All available at the flip of a switch. This is not an EQ or a filter or any kind of gimmick. What this is literally a switch that goes between two completely separate driver boards. It changes the amplifier circuitry, it changes the high impedance circuitry, it changes the way that the capsule is polarized. In vintage mode, you go to a direct phantom power polarization of about 48 volts. In modern mode, it uses a boost circuit to raise the polarization voltage up to about 65 volts, which is more in line with how the more modern version of this mic operates. What you notice in the modern setting is that you have a crisper, brighter, more articulate sound. It's obviously a bit louder. With the vintage mode, you have a smoother, more velvety and much more forgiving and slightly warmer sound. Not as articulate, but highly forgiving on a variety of sources. In addition to that, we have under the hood here, and I'm not going to open it up, but under the hood here you have a set of switches where you can actually change the RF filter. You can take the RF filter on or off. And that kind of originated from a Gearspace thread about 10 years ago, where there was a hotly debated subject of whether the RF filter in the newer 87 type circuit affects the sound in a negative way, and some people saying it made no difference at all. And I think the jury is still out. It does change the sound in a very subtle way, but we wanted to make that available to where the customer could decide. Not the factory saying this is what we think is best, but allowing the user to determine which is best. So you can turn that RF filter on or off in either the vintage mode or the modern mode, which is a flexibility that never existed before. So it kind of my answer to the Gearspace community. Now you can decide for yourself after many years of debate. It has a custom-made K87 capsule. It has a high-pass filter. It has a pad. Obviously the modern and vintage setting. And we're very proud of it. It's been shipping now for just under a year, and getting a lot of great reviews and continuing to do well.